Well, we had been talking about the remnants of what was Hurricane Linda all week, and we definitely started to feel the effects this afternoon. We've been tracking these mountain storms all afternoon, but even if you just go outside, you feel the heat, but you also feel all the humidity and definitely stickier out there this afternoon. Now, there is a flood advisory in effect for portions of our higher elevations. In fact, let's take a closer look here so you can see what I'm talking about. Mostly over Mount Charleston, although a sliver of this does want to come down into the valley. That is because of the possibility of runoff from these storms, but you can see most of those have already pushed off to the east, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one is allowed to expire a little bit earlier than 6:15. And notice a lot of activity, none of that has pushed into the valley, and we really don't expect that to change for the rest of tonight. However, tomorrow will certainly be a different story. Now, here is Futurecast starting at 4 o'clock as we move the model forward. Notice it does keep the storms to our higher elevations. This is at 6 o'clock. And then as we get to 8 o'clock, it sort of wipes everything out, definitely leaving some cloud cover behind. But then as we move forward into the overnight hours, not a whole lot of activity, but we see that push of clouds and the additional moisture that is going to move in our direction. So those chances for storms will get better as we head into tomorrow. We'll see a lot of cloud cover, and depending on how much cloud cover we see and how much sunshine actually gets in will sort of determine how much rain we could see from some of these storms. Then as we head into your Monday, still the possibility, but you see some of that does start to move out. In fact, by Wednesday, we should be back to dry conditions. Now, currently, hot afternoon. Take a look. Las Vegas, 105 degrees, far above average for this time of year. That's the other thing we're going to see a change to. With the additional cloud cover and the storms moving in, we are going to see much cooler temperatures for tomorrow. But in the meantime, 100 degrees in Henderson, Boulder City coming in at 102, and Laughlin, take a look, 109 degrees. So for tonight, 81 degrees overnight, partly cloudy skies. We still have the opportunity for some storms, but mainly in our higher elevations of the valley. Could see anything. It would be just possibly a little sprinkle. But for tomorrow, that is going to be a different story. Our rain chances getting much better. Those humidity levels continuing to go up. Notice those wind speeds should stay calm throughout most of the day. By lunchtime, 93 degrees. But we are set to stay below 100 degrees. Right around 100 is where we will be. And that cool down will apply for the entire region. 98 the high tomorrow in Overton. Boulder City coming in at 97 degrees and Pahrump at 97. And here is that 7-day forecast. No triple digits, and in fact, as we head into Monday, we're going to start to see those winds pick up. We had yet another system moving in from the Pacific Northwest. It's going to assist in helping the cool down continue. So by the time we hit to midweek, take a look at some of those numbers. By Tuesday, 90 degrees, Wednesday as well, and some of the models even indicating that we could only top off in the upper 80s. So that is definitely something we're watching, but certainly by the end of the week, we will be dry, but we'll still be in the mid-90s.
That is so beautiful. You know, we haven't seen double digits in, what, a few months, right?
Yes.
For a week straight?
Right. We haven't seen it since the end of May.
Wow.
So it's been quite a while. I know most people welcome it, and we'll see how much rain we could possibly get tomorrow afternoon.
Awesome. Fall is here.